There's a really clever article in the Independent in the Eye today by Kitty Donaldson, and she's talking about the problems that Labour now faces with the possibility that Donald Trump may be the next president of the United States, and because the polls are so tight, nobody can really predict at the moment what is going to happen tonight. And she talks about their work, the pollsters, their work has become a form of 4D chess, gaming out different permutations of personalities and what that would mean for the UK. And the the real problem she thinks is that Elon Musk might end up with a role as commerce secretary, with oversight for trade deals and tariffs. And one source apparently said, I'd be surprised if his proximity and commitment to the campaign wasn't for something. And of course, Elon Musk and Keir Starmer seem to have this personal animosity. He calls Keir Starmer two-tier Keir, and he talks about detainment camps being built in the Falklands. And of course he's been roundly condemned for the way he's played Twitter since he's taken control, and a lot of that is, I suspect, led by British criticism. And although he came across, I remember, for that tech conference with Rishi Sunak and seemed to enjoy himself, but since Labour have taken office, there doesn't seem to be any love lost at all. And that rift, and further exacerbated by the story of the Labour activists going over to America to help with campaign for Kamala Harris. This is worrying. David Lammy, the Foreign Secretary, says that the UK has been preparing for the US election, and engaging with both the present incumbent of the White House and Donald Trump. And of course, if everything else goes wrong, she says, this is the lovely bit of the article, she says, if everything goes wrong, if official level diplomacy falters, the Brits can always play their trump card, and or can play their trump card, King Charles III. After Queen Elizabeth II wowed the former president during his 2019 state visit, the royal family could be asked to step in again to flatter the ego-in-chief. And she points out that 2026 will see the United States semi-quincentennial, the 250th anniversary of the 1776 Declaration of Independence. In 1976, I remember the Queen and Prince Philip going to America to tour the East Coast to mark the bicentenary celebrations. It seems extraordinary that that's 50 years ago. And in 2 years' time, if the King is able to do it, then no doubt he will be going over to the States. If not, then the Prince and Princess of Wales will go over. They might indeed even be joined by Prince Harry and Meghan. That would be a wonderful turn of events. But certainly, the possibility of a Trump election victory must come with jitters, not only because of his relationship with Putin, but also because of his very poor relationship with the current incumbent of 10 Downing Street.